forgot my hat. It is pouring rain, but I take the rain over the snow because, you know, I only want snow for Christmas. And it did snow for Christmas, so it can go the rest of the season without snowing. I like snow, but I don't like driving in the snow. Although I'm not really a big fan of driving in a torrential rain. But we're supposed to get 3 inches of rain today. 3 to 5 inches of snow. 3 inches of rain, so I can only imagine how much snow that would have been. But the streets are already starting to flood. Hope Jim remembers to check the sump pump down the basement, because we just did some of that work and I don't want the basement to flood. But anyway, today is Saturday, January 11th, and we're on our way to our meeting where I am hoping for at least a pound. And I know I told you yesterday that I gained a pound yesterday. But no matter what the scale says, I'm going to stick to my plan. I am not going to falter from it. And I know that I am going to do well. So I didn't do my menu yet. Thank you very much for your prayers. Cindy called me this morning, and David has taken a turn for the better. And there's a great possibility that they'll release him tonight. I'm going to check his stats again today and see. He's been really, really sick since Christmas, and I just never really mentioned it on here. I guess just hoping that he would get better quicker. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, pass me, because I was doing 25 in a residential street. I wasn't going fast enough. But guess what? He's going to get to the red light before me. Oh, I'm so envious of him. Anyway, so today we're doing, I couldn't talk about this either, when I went to the dollar store the other day, I had bought, giving my sister Mary a surprise birthday party today. And she, sometimes, not all the time, watches my videos. By the time this goes up, people have already done her birthday. And, oh, so sad. I gotta sit behind him while he waits for the light to turn green. Oh well. Let me fix you here while we're here. She kind of went askew. Let's see if I can fix you. There. Well, he is in a hurry. Maybe there's some emergency or something. Maybe he had to cut that person off, because he cut somebody off. But anyway, so I got Mary a hat, a birthday hat. I got her a little goblet that says "Celebrate, it's my birthday." And I got some paper plates and some napkins. And I got her card, of course, and some candles. My cousin Lynn and Sarah came in from Toronto to surprise her for the party. And so they're going to go to the dollar store while I'm at the meeting to get some balloons. And after the meeting, or after we have lunch at we're going to go to China Moon, which is my favorite Chinese restaurant. We're going to go to Trader Joe's. So I might do a Sarah Trader Joe haul, because I probably only pick up a few things because I shopped at Kroger's the other day. But Sarah's all excited. She went and watched all kinds of YouTube videos and things like that so she could see what was going on, what she could buy. She's all happy. But Mary loves raccoons. She absolutely, positively loves raccoons. So I called the bakery, my favorite bakery, to order her cake. And so I said, well, you know, she loves raccoons. Can you put a raccoon on it? And she said, well, that's another $12. And I thought, well, I don't know if I want to pay $12 just for a picture of a raccoon. So I said, no, we'll just do the cake. So I called Denise and told her, and then she said, well, why don't you call Michael and see if Michael will go in on the cake, and then we'll just have him pay for the raccoon, because we were paying $12 each anyhow, because the cake was going to come to $24. So that's a good idea. So I called Michael, and he said, well, of course get the raccoon. So I called back and talked to the lady, and I said, you know, we are going to get the raccoon now. And so she said, oh, that's good. I said, you know, it's a great, she really likes raccoons, and, you know, we figure we'll splurge for the $12. She said, well, do you mind if I ask how birthday girl is? I said, no, she's 62. And she says, oh. I said, why? She says, oh, I'm glad I asked. And I said, why? She says, well, because we would have put a cartoon raccoon in. I says, she's a child, because we would have thought she was a child. I said, she's childlike. She's like me. We're childlike. So that would have been fine. She said, well, no, I'll try to get a better looking, like a raccoon looking raccoon. And I said, well, whatever the baker comes up with. So she says, well, what colors do you want? Whatever colors you think will look cute. Oh, this is a flooded area. Now I'm even rethinking. I wonder if my meeting is open. I probably should have checked to see. Now I'm hoping everybody shows up for the party because the weather's so bad. Of course, it's early. We'll see. But I wonder how many people are actually going to show up at the meeting. I'm going to be there, so that's all. Really cared. Well, not that all it really matters, but where are you going? Are you going here or are you going into the White Castle here? I just don't know. It's really, it's froggy and everything. But, so, I haven't done my menu yet. But I'm going to figure in my Chinese. I'm going to share a meal with Alyssa because I'm going to be bringing Alyssa. Cindy was going to go, but obviously she's at the hospital with David. Or she'll be at the hospital with David. So I kept Alyssa overnight. So I'm just going to share my meal with Alyssa. She's not a really big eater anyhow. And then figure out my menu again. And I know I keep going on and on and on and on and on about this cream of wheat bread, but Dee, thank you so much. It was so good. It was, and it's just so hard to believe that I'm going to have to get some sugar-free and bring it down 2 points. But really, for 6 points for 2 meals, it was only 3 points a meal. Of course, with the Weight Watcher math, maybe it would have been more. No, it would have been 6, no matter what, I think. Anyway. Well worth the 6 points because it was very filling, especially when I had my 0-point foods and stuff. Oh, yep, they're open. That's good. Now to get a place that won't get drenched. See, there's not very many people here. They let the rain keep them away, which is unfortunate. So. Let's go see how I did. I'm hoping for a pound. That's all I'm hoping for is a pound. Oh, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Well, I'm so glad I didn't let the scale define me yesterday when I saw that I gained a pound, and I stuck with my program yesterday. I really did. And I had a loss. If you followed me for a while, my pattern is to have a really good loss and then follow it up with a gain the following week. Not this week. I'm following it up with another great loss. I lost 1.9, so now I'm 226.6, and my total loss is 77.6. I am so happy. I'm so proud of myself, too. I put my little happy snowman, because even though it's raining now, at least it's not snow. As much as I love snowmen, I don't like driving in the snow. I mentioned that. But, okay, I got to get going because I have to do my weekly highlights really quick. And then get to Mary's surprise party. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, if you want to leave my video now at this point, I completely understand. The rest is just my birthday celebration with my sister Mary. It has nothing to do with weight loss. We went to a Chinese restaurant and ate, so obviously it's not about weight loss. I did track my meal. I had a half a cup of rice, which I think come to 3 points. I had a cup of wonton soup, which was 3 points. This is where I don't understand because I looked up almond chicken and it says 12 points a piece. That's a lot for a piece of chicken. And I don't know because I don't know if it's like the whole piece and then cut or what. Because like they give you 2 strips and then they cut it up into like 4.
Motion detected at the front door.
Sorry about that. Somebody's at my front door. Not only do you get to hear my phone, you get to hear my Alexa. But anyway, I think it's
on your shopping list. By the way, you
okay,
can
Alexa, that's it.
Okay.
Alexa wants to be a part of my video. But anyway, oh, I should have said her name. Oh well. So anyway, I think it's like the strip is 12 points, I'm thinking. But I split it with Alyssa, and it come into, I had 3 pieces of the chicken. And there was actually 9 pieces total. So I can't think, if you figure 9 times 12, that's 108 points for that. That just seems awful high. So I think it's the strip of chicken that's 12 points. I counted it as 12, just in case. And then I had a glass of water. I did have 1 glass of pop, which is like, I think it was like a 10-ounce glass of pop. I tracked that too. And then I did have a slice of birthday cake. It's a birthday. You gotta have cake. You gotta have cake on a birthday. So I counted that as 20 points. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I think Joan from Joan's Pointed Plate did a cake the other day, and she said it was 27 points. So maybe mine was 27 points. But you know what? Even if it was 50 points, I was going to have it. I really was. I was going to have it. But I don't know if you've noticed, if you follow my daily vlog, you know that I said that next week I was going to figure in a cupcake. You know what? I am on such a high from my 1.9 loss today that I have decided that the piece of cake today, I'm not having a cupcake. I had a piece of cake today. I celebrated a birthday. I don't need to have that cupcake. And so you will not see it on my menu for next week because I have no intentions of having that on my menu. Because I had my cake from my favorite bakery. It was delicious and I enjoyed every single piece of it, and I had a good time with my sister Mary, who was truly, truly surprised. So with no further ado, I'll continue on and I'll show you Mary's birthday. Oh, one more thing I wanted to tell you. I am having a problem with YouTube once again, but my comments are going into review. So please still leave me a comment even if you don't see it appear. It seems like as soon as I approve the first comment, that all my other comments come through. I don't know what the deal is with that. I really don't. But I'm going to try to figure it out. I'm going to go on my settings and that. But if anybody can give me a guideline to follow, because I've tried everything. And when I look at the settings, it shows that I am allowing comments. And I do check that it's appropriate, you know, like age appropriate, you know, because you got to say whether or not it's for kids. I do that. I don't know, you know, I'm seeing the ads, you know, like when I look to see if my video, when I go to look to see something, I see an ad, so I just don't know. But please still leave a comment, and I will see them eventually, and I'll put them up there so other people can see them, because I think a lot of times when you read, I always, when I go on other people's videos, always read their comments, because it's not that I'm being like a nosy body. I just think that a lot of times you can get some helpful suggestions from other people's comments. That's something that you might not have thought of that they think of for you. So anyway, come on, let's go. Let's go to Mary's birthday party. It's a surprise. Okay, everybody's here and we're just waiting for the birthday girl. So when she gets here, we're all going to yell surprise. There's just a couple of us that didn't make it because of the weather, but we got a pretty good crowd. So I'll show you the crowd. We're all anxiously awaiting her.
Surprise! Happy birthday, old lady! And we practiced that. Did we do good?
You like your cake? You like your cake?
Like my look at the cake. Oh.
You definitely want to disappear, so.
Oh, believe me.
Not me.
Thank you guys. This is such a surprise. I can't believe it.
And you dressed up.
I did. Sure.
Fried wonton, right?
They're called fried wontons.
They look delicious.
They're good. They're good. They're very good in the fish. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Happy
Birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you in 2 weeks. Happy
Are you
birthday.
one? Are you two? Are you?
Oh my God. I'm old.
Thank you. Sarah, you need a fork?
I don't.